So if you're in the business for trying to make some money, which most people are, you have to realize one thing. Even if you're just a grinder and you want to start a business, the thing you need to realize is you won't be so virtuous, you won't be so honest, and you will have to layer some sort of deception in your product or your service. And it's done all the time. Now that sounds horrible, but these are soft deceptions. The product still must do what it's promised and everything like that. But when you look at certain products, for example, some products, there's some special bath soap, but they're packaged in such a way that makes it look elegant and premium. For example, when you get like a iPad or a Mac or any Apple product, it's in this amazing box, and there's a little deception in that. It could have came in a regular box, but why did they do that? Let's tap into a little bit further. Candles. Candles were originally meant for light. Now, people use them for mood, ambiance, the smell or an aroma of something nice. And the companies that actually create these candles know this. The functionality of it giving light is still there, but now it's become secondary purpose, not its primary purpose. Because they know if it was only serving the primary purpose, that they wouldn't do so well. So there's a small little bit of deception in there for a product. It's okay to sell shit covered in sparkles as long as that shit is still used as a good fertilizer. It doesn't poison the ground. It still serves its purpose. There's so many things out there. If you ever looked at cleaning products, whether it's soap or cleaning spray or whatever, a lot of those things, they don't even need a scent. They just need to be able to clean. But there's a book out there called The Power of Habit. Read it if you get a chance. And what these companies do is they utilize psychology in your habits. That's why they're collecting information about you to learn your habits, what's your strong points, your weak points, your pain points, so it's easier to sell. And one thing with these cleaning products is the smells have nothing to do with its actual purpose. But you know what? You love the way it smells after you spray that lemon Windex or whatever on your counter and wipe it clean. Wow, what a good smell. It starts to build a habit. So there's some sort of deception lied in there. That's why we have so many different vehicles. In reality, we could have a minivan because it fits so many people. We could have a car because it's economic. We could have a truck because we have a big bed in the back and we can carry stuff around. But then you know what else they do? They make them all different colors and all different shapes and all different brands because there has to be a level of deception. And you can't blame it just on the people that are selling. You also have to blame it yourself. We also are deceptive in our own thinking, such as, I think I need this because it's a good investment. This would make me feel really good. This would make me start going to the gym if I had me a brand new workout clothes. And we make all these small deceptions for us, and sometimes those things work. But just realize, if you're going to come out here and you're going to sell a business, a product, a service, as long as the underlying product or service does its job and it's not immorally addictive to the purchaser, deception kind of is okay. But take what I'm saying like a grain of salt. There's a lot more to be involved in this. I'm not saying be deceptive on purpose, but sometimes when you ask the question, man, I really want to just do X, but that just doesn't seem right, take a look at it. Is it hurting the purchaser, or is it just helping them make an easier decision to buy your stuff? Food for thought.